Hey everyone, okay, so today I'm going to show you how to get really standout eyes without having to use a lot of eyeshadow all over your eyelid or in the crease or anything like that. Now the way this works is that what we want to do is create very intense depth at the lash line, and then we want to add color at that lash line without taking up any lid space. And I think this is a really nice way of going about it because you get that darkness at the base of the lashes, but you then get this kind of really gorgeous pop of color that's just coming through. It's barely visible, but it's there and it's really cool and it's a great way of wearing color. So let's make a start. So first thing you're going to need is one or two brushes, depends on your preference. So I have a couple of different brushes. They're push liner brushes. Now you can pick either or, it just depends, but I'm always going to go for the number 8 because it's just the best one ever. Now you want to start with black eyeshadow, and once we finish with the black eyeshadow, we're then going to move on to the color. So all you want to do is make sure you've got a mirror near you and not a mile away like I have, and you're then going to take the product and you're going to push the black eyeshadow directly into the lash line. And what this does is it gives the illusion that the lashes are really dark and thick. It's just the best way. If you have hooded eyes, then you'll know you've barely got any lid space, and this technique gives you all your lid space without taking any of it up, which is great. Because on a lot of eye shapes, when you do a black eyeliner, guess what happens? You look like you've got black eyeshadow on. So just wiggle it in all across the lash line and you'll get really standout eyes. And then we're going to move on to color. Okay, so with that done, what we're going to do is we're going to move on. Now, you can pick any eyeshadow color you want. I'm just going to use a teal. And I'm now going to go over that same eyeliner, but with the teal color. This is going to give that pop of color, but it's going to, we've got the black to add the depth. So you're going to do the same, oh my God, this mirror. You're going to do the same technique. You're going to push the liner directly into the lash line, and it's going to sit just above or just on top of that black eyeshadow. Now obviously, I can't see this in terms of how it's being, I can't see it in the editing room where I edit it, but what I can see here is this black turquoise shimmer coming through, and it looks so pretty. It's such a cool look. Now sometimes when you're doing it with a mirror and it's a long way away, you can get a little bit too close to the waterline, so you can just take a Q-tip and just take away any color that has transferred down. And you can just repeat this process as much as you like, just building up a little bit of color in that lash line. Oh, it's so pretty. From where I'm looking at it, it just looks so pretty. Now we're gonna add mascara. Now I know that it may not look that dramatic on camera, or maybe it does, I will know shortly. But what happens with this is that when you blink, you get this little flash of color, the pop color that you have chosen. And that's what makes it so incredibly beautiful, is that you've just got this smattering of color coming through, and you can't quite work out what it is because the lashes are so dark, but there's just this hint of something gorgeous. It is one of my favorite ways of adding color to an eye, especially a problematic eye, where I know I can add a bit of color, I can add a little bit of pop, and without overwhelming the eye or having to spend, a very long time trying to create an eyeshadow look that's going to be complementary, when in reality it would be much simpler to do something else. So there you go. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your time as always. Information down there, and I'll see you all very soon. Oh, and information on my brushes. They're mine. They're right down there. Oh, and somebody mentioned to me the other day about my red ear. Now look, I know I've got a red ear. Now, I could technically cover it, but the truth is, don't really give a shit. But yeah, it gets red. What can you do? Bye-bye.